Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiana, but I go by Bougie Broke Millennial here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. I'm currently budgeting my way through $34,239.47 worth of debt while trying to live in the present as well as save for the future. I manage my budget in a software called YNAB, or You Need a Budget. I've been doing so since December, and although it's like a learning curve, I've really enjoyed it and decided that I want to share my journey. So if you are interested in watching, please stay tuned. Okay, so I am budgeting my second paycheck for April. But since all of my bills are paid for April, I'm going to be taking this $1,037.05 and start working on my May's budget. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is adding $200 to my rent category. Every 2 weeks when I get paid, I put $200 in a bucket or a category for my rent so that I will have it when it's due. Next up is my internet, which I have Fios internet through Verizon, and I add $50 to that. I also add $50 into my Pico, which is my gas and electric. I am in Pennsylvania, and that's what we use. The next on my category is Discover, and I'm going to be adding $202 to Discover. I try to pay this up in full every month, but I currently have a balance on there because I purchased an iPad for my mom, and she's going to be paying me back. So I put $202 towards it. Okay, so next after Discover is my AT&T bill. I give that $50 every 2 weeks. I'm trying to build up buffers in all of my accounts so that I am paid ahead on my bills. Then after that is my student loans. They are currently in forbearance, not paying on those, but I do add a small portion to that every 2 weeks. Normally it's $35. This week it's $50. The next thing is my auto loan. That payment is $282 a month. I do $75 every 2 weeks because my sister is helping me pay for it. She's splitting it down the middle because I am teaching her how to drive and I drive her all over the place. So $75 every 2 weeks is my portion of my auto loan. Okay, next we're gonna go to Cash Monet. That's what I call my personal spending, and I'm going to be giving that $50. Then after that, I'm going to go down to my sinking funds. I'm currently trying to rebuild up my emergency fund, so I'm going to give that $27. It's not as much as I would like to give, but every little bit counts. Retirement savings, that's not my investments, that's just a savings account for retirement. That is getting $11. New car fund and family planning as well are getting $11. And then treat yourself, I'm going to give that $15 only because I'm saving for a bunch of different things. So I'm like throwing $1, and change at the random items that I'm currently saving for. Next, we're going to do cash envelopes, and all the categories in the green, except for giving, is going to get $10. That's what they normally get every week. Giving is going to get $5 because that basically gets what I can give, and I'm trying to build that up to $100, that fund. And then we're going to go down to the digital cash envelopes. Annual subscriptions also gets 10. Car maintenance isn't getting anything at the moment. And then all the categories in purple are getting $6. Again, not as much as I would like to give to these categories, but because they're not a priority right now, I want to make sure that I'm still giving something and making progress in my goals. So right now my something is $6. Okay, the next category is taxes, and that's going to get $50. Buffer is my savings. It's not getting anything this week because I threw what money I normally put at that towards the Discover bill. holding is just like a buffer or a cushion for my checking account. So I put whatever cents I have left towards that. In this case, I'm putting 5 cents towards it. Then the cushion section is for my bill pay account. I'm trying to build up a cushion in that account, and so I'm going to be adding $10 to that. I do sometimes use the cushion to even out my balance when I have interest payments. And then future planning is the last thing, and that is my investments. So I normally give that $100 every 2 weeks out of my paycheck. So that's where the last $100 is going to go. And there you have it, a zero-based budget. I've told all of my money where to go, and I am, budgeted for the week. It was all here and now it's gone, unfortunately. But I'm sorry, this video was a little, choppy. It's my first one, and hopefully you'll stick around, and I know that I'll get better at this. So I just want to thank you for clicking on this video and watching, and hope to see you soon.